Dear graduating students, faculty, staff, board members, our distinguished chief guest, Shri T.V. Narendran, our chairperson, Dr. Devi Shetty, families of all our students present here, thank you all for being a part of our 49th Convocation ceremony. My particular congratulations to all the students graduating across 5 different academic programs. You have all successfully completed a rigorous and contemporary course of study at one of the world's leading management institutions and are now ready to move on to the next stage of your journey. We all wish you well. I am proud to say that the students, faculty, alumni, staff, and all the stakeholders of this institute continue to bring immense energy, dynamism, and a lot more to their roles, and that is what makes IIMB what it is today. I am, in this context, happy to talk about some of the significant achievements of the Institute in the past academic year. Since there have been quite a few good achievements, the talk is a little long and I request you to bear with me. Before I start talking about all the details, I must congratulate and thank all of you for making the celebrations marking the Golden Jubilee extra special. To recall some of the major events, we released the Golden Jubilee logo. We had a commemorative special postal cover from India Post. We released a song, book, and film on IIMB. We had several conferences, workshops, and summits. And of course, we had the Grand Foundation Week last October, which was a momentous occasion for us, as it was inaugurated by the Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, along with the Honorable Governor of Karnataka, Shri Tawarchand Gehlot. I'm really happy that all of you were able to participate wholeheartedly in all of these events, and thank you once again. Coming to the achievements of the Institute during the last year, the biggest milestone we crossed during this year is to increase our admissions to PGP and PGP-BA to cross 600 students. This is a major landmark for us and will continue to be a benchmark for the future. We revived the postgraduate program in public policy and management, which was discontinued for a couple of years in between as we revised the curriculum and changed the mode of offering. MOOCs has had a huge growth of learners, particularly through SWAYAM, and that is the highest and most highly accelerating rate of increase in learners at IIMB at present. We started new programs in AI for managers and the professional certificate program in hospital management. And of course, an important part of this is that we started a special cohort of the hospital management program for doctors from the government of Karnataka, and we hope this will make a direct contribution to the improvement of health services in the state. We benefited from having a number of outstanding visitors to campus and some outstanding events during the year. Just to give you an example, in February this year, the economics area hosted a fireside chat with Nobel laureate Professor Michael Spence. Around the same time, the Center for Software and Information Technology Management co-hosted the 6th edition of the India Software Product Management Summit. IIM Bangalore, jointly with IIM Ahmedabad and ISB Hyderabad, hosted the first India Strategy Conference 2023. And an important feature of this was collaboration with the Chief Strategy Officers Forum of CII. Our PGP-EM cohort hosted an HR summit in July last year on the future of work. We had the privilege of listening to Justice N. Santosh Hegde, former Judge, Supreme Court of India, on the decline in social values in society and its consequences as part of the Center for Public Policy's Foundation Day lecture. The Women in Management Club of the students hosted an expert panel on women in leadership across sectors. The Center for Teaching and Learning conducted a summer course on foundations of management. NSRCEL conducted a 2-day entrepreneurship conference Summit Up. And the Supply Chain Management Center hosted the 8th biennial Supply Chain Management Conference. And I'm sure I've missed several others, so you can just see that we had a very busy and eventful year in the last year. We, of course, also had special celebrations on Republic Day, Independence Day, Women's Day, and Kannada Rajyotsava. And I'm not counting all the student festivals, including Vista, Eximius, Shaurya, Prayas. I mean, there have been so many of them during the year. All of them were great success and were also had significant participation from people not only from the campus but outside as well. At IIMB, we have a very strong focus on entrepreneurship, and the NSR CEL is our vehicle for driving incubation and startups. NSR CEL has been named among the top 12 performers in the country in an assessment of startup incubation centers done by Niti Aayog, and it was also identified as the incubator that has supported the largest number of startups in India by Business Line newspaper. These are two achievements we are very proud of. While I'll come to student achievements in a moment, we have had several significant faculty achievements during the year. Again, I might be missing some, so my apologies, but I'm trying to capture as many of them as possible. About a month ago, Professor Neelam Kaushik of the strategy area was conferred with the Young Woman Researcher in Innovation Management Award. She was also named in the Poets and Quants Best 40 Under 40 MBA Professors 2023 list. Professor Deepak Malgan of the Public Policy area received the T.N. Kushu Memorial Award from the Ashoka Trust for Research in Ecology and Environment in November 2023. The National Institute of Technology, Jamshedpur, conferred the Lifetime Achievement Alumnus Award on Professor Rajendra Bandi of the Information Systems area. A paper co-authored by Professor Rahul Dey, Faculty in Information Systems, won the Best Paper Claudia Sibora Runner-Up Award at ECIS 2023 held in Norway. A paper co-authored by Professor Saudeep Dev, Professor Venki Panchapakeshan, and PhD student Kapil Gupta won the first Best Paper Award under the PhD Scholar category at the joint event, the 56th Annual Convention of the Operation Research Society of India and the 10th International Conference on Business Analytics and Intelligence held at IIM Bangalore. Professor Gopal Das of the marketing area has been appointed on the editorial boards of two premier peer-reviewed academic journals. Dr. Deepthi Ganapati from the Center for Management Communication has been awarded a prestigious travel grant for the 74th Annual ICA Conference to be held in Australia. Professor Chetan Subramanian was appointed RBI Chair Professor in Economics and will lead policy-oriented applied research. And a proposal titled Reduce Use of Energy in Hotel Rooms Through Altered Choice Architecture, co-authored by Professor Kanchan Mukherjee of the OBHRM area and our PhD alum Vivek, was a winning global idea in the global call for ideas and papers of the Lifestyle for Environment Global Movement, which was launched during the Glasgow Climate Change Conference held in 2021. Of course, our students continue to make us proud. Of course, all of you are hardworking, motivated. You've brought unique perspectives to the classroom. I think you've contributed to IIMB in more ways than we can imagine. But I would like to highlight some of the student achievements in the past year. Once again, my apologies if I've missed any, but this is our best effort at compilation. Soumya, I'm going to start with the PhD program. Soumya Kini from the Information Systems area won the first runner-up Best Doctoral Dissertation Award for her paper at the International Conference on Digital Organizations doctoral workshop at IIM Ahmedabad. Anand Kumar was selected for the UNU Wider Visiting PhD Fellowship, which gives doctoral students the opportunity to utilize the resources at UNU Wider for their research. Some papers based on the dissertation work of Vivek Bhattacharya won recognition at various prestigious forums, including the Best Paper Award at the India Responsible Capital Conference and the India Strategy Conference, and the Best Paper second prize at the 25th Annual Convention of the Strategic Management Forum. Deepthi Sharma from the Public Policy area won the third prize in Advanced Research Paper Presentation at the Doctoral Colloquium on Management and Development organized by the Institute of Rural Management, Anand. A paper co-authored by Kapil Gupta from the Decision Sciences area won the first Best Paper Award under the PhD Scholar category at the 10th International Conference on Business Analytics and Intelligence at IISc Bangalore. Shivali Sharma from the Economics area was awarded the NTU Scholarship in Singapore. She will be collaborating with NTU faculty on her dissertation research, and she is the first PhD student to have received this scholarship. I now turn to PGP-EM. Swati Bhargav and Gurinder Singh were national runners-up at the IIT Guwahati E-Summit. Naveen Rathani was one of the recipients of the 40 Under 40 Data Scientist Award 2024 by Analytics India magazine. Ravi Kiran Shivala was recognized as a great Indian sustainability leader by Transformance at the second edition of the India Sustainability Conclave. And Ganesh Mahadevan V was awarded the most prominent industry leader in the digital transformation and enterprise IT category at the National Awards 2023 by Business Mint. Turning to EPGP, Aman Jain, Ayush Hakuri, and Harsh Chaudhary won a contest by Persistent Systems. Pritish Kumar Chaudhary and Akash Manglekar won the PM National Challenge Contest. Manish Kumar, Arkajyoti Laha, and Saurav Chakrabarti were national runners-up in the marketing case competition. And Akash Manglekar, Ashish Dabas, and Akshay Sharma were national runners-up in the strategy case competition, both hosted by ISB. Rajiv Rai and Anurag Pandey were national runners-up in Kesomania by IIT Dhanbad, and also national runners-up at a contest organized by IIM Udaipur. The PGP and PGP-BA list runs into 3 pages. So my congratulations to all of you, and I'm going to go through the list now. Mudit Jangid, Ayush Sharma, Nishrayesh Yadav, Bhavya Dugar, and Prarthana Prakash won the international quarterfinals, qualifying for the international semi-final round of the Hult Prize Foundation 2024. And we wish you all best of luck for the next round. Arantika Kera won the Best Student Speaker Award at a youth conclave organized by the IMC Chamber of Commerce. Nimish Shirsagar, Sharvari Nalawade, and Shubham Gupta are the national winners of the National Corporate Case Competition by the Lodha Group, while Aniket Aryan, Sagnik De, and Akshat Singh are the national first runners-up. Josephine Crency, Ruby Catherine, and Santosh S. won the Air India National Case Competition. And by the way, I had a chance to see their presentation. It was really good. I'm sure that applies to all the other winners as well. Advait Nayak is the national winner of the TVS Credit Epic Analytics Challenge. Mahendra Akapatruni, Sukhveen Kaur, Sanket Dahake, and Viraj Ravi are the national winners of All Cargo Case Study Competition. Prashita Rahate, Divya Prakash Srivastav, Ami Jagani, and Abhishek Chatani are the national runners-up of Atom CEOs Challenge Season 6. Satyadev Nirala, Sharvari Nalawade, Shashank Gupta, and Shubham Gupta are the national winners of Vantage 2023 by Vodafone. Shruti Pillai, Ritesh Pandey, and Meghna Sohani are the national first runners-up of Asian Paints Canvas Marketing Competition, while Sukhveen Kaur, Dinesh Durai S. and Alok Kumar Daharwal received a special mention by the jury in the Asian Paints Chain Reaction Contest. Rishu Raj, Mayank Goyal, and Prakansh Mishra won the first place in TAPME Bloomberg Championship. Ami Jagani, Abhishek Chatani, and Vishal Shakya won the Governance Challenge 2023 of the Government of Orissa. Simranjit Singh, Divya Podar, and Kumar Gaurav were the national runners-up in the Coca-Cola Disrupt Case Challenge. Purushottam Kumar, Kamlesh Manase, and Manish Sharma were the national runners-up in a case competition by Capgemini. Rishikesh Patil, Gauranshi Nili, and Dhyaneshwar S. were the national first runners-up of the Mintra Ideathon Challenge. S. Shruti, Ritesh Pandey, and Meghna Sohani are the national winners of Marico Over the Wall competition. Ashwini Kamath is the national runner-up in RPG Blizzard contest. Samyak Jain, Shrey Jain, and Piyush Kumar are the national winners in the Renew Relead 6.0 case contest. Anulekha De, Ankita Sarkar, Raunak Haldar, and Shubhartini Saha are the national winners of Trendsetter 2.0 case competition. Rushad Dumasia was awarded the HSBC scholarship by HSBC Bank. He is also the national first runner-up of the Amazon Product Launch Challenge. Saumyajit Jaiswal and Pragun Singhal are the first national runners-up of the TVS Credit Epic 5.0 Finance Challenge. Manas Bansal, Asta Bisht, and Shresht Padia are the first runners-up of PNG Peakathon. Asta Bisht, Manthan Dabriya, and Prakhar Bang are the winners of the PwC Case Challenge 5.0. Sakshi Agarwal, Raunak Khemka, and Aditya Narayan are the winners of the DTL Equity Research Challenge conducted by Dynamic Technology Lab. Apurva Mahajan, Nilay Patel, and Brijesh Tamang are the first runners-up of BCG Redesign 2023 case contest. Arpita Pali won the Tata Imagination Challenge 2023. Anvesha Dash, Medhavi Jain and Sneha Singh are the first runners-up of HUL Lime Season 15 organized by Hindustan Unilever. Noora Naushin received the Charpak Master's Scholarship for Education in France. Namrata Kumar and Anant Ashutosh Sharma received the 2023 France Excellence Charpak Excellence Exchange Scholarship. Sharon Tinsey BS received the Runwal Educational Trust Scholarship. Akash Trivedi received the IDFC First Bank Scholarship. Manisha Yadav and Navleen Kaur received the Ernst Mark Grant from Austria's Agency for Educational and Internationalization, Mobility Programs and Cooperation. G. Sai Tarun, Noora Naushin and Sharon Tinsey received the Mirai Asset Scholarship from the Mirai Asset Foundation. Manthan Dabria was awarded the PM Sinha Scholarship sponsored by Hindustan Unilever. And Ritodeep Mukherjee received the OPJEMS Management Scholarship 2023 from the OP Jindal Group. Can we give a big round of applause to all of them? Now let me turn to alumni. An outstanding feature of any institution, particularly an institution like ours, are our alumni and their achievements. What really impresses me is the wide range of domains in which our alumni have carved a niche for themselves and have been impactful. I would just like to name a few of them who have made a significant mark recently. Ms. Bhavana Bindra, PGP 2001, has been named Managing Director of India, Middle East and Africa region by Specialty Chemicals Major Lubrizol. PhD alumnus Professor Sayan Chowdhury from the Production and Operations Management area won the Best Paper Award at the POMS India International Conference 2023 for his paper co-authored with Professor Nishant Kumar Verma. One of our very prominent alumni, Shashi Sinha, an advertising veteran and CEO of IPG Media Brands, was awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award 2023 by the Advertising Agencies Association of India. PGP alum Raja Rajamannar was one of the invitees of the Marketing Hall of Fame Induction Ceremony 2023, which felicitates phenomenal marketing innovators. At present, he is the Chief Marketing and Communications Officer and President of the Healthcare Business of MasterCard. PGP alumnus Gautam Krishnan, class of 2020, was recognized as a 40 under 40 business leader in the project logistics space by Antwerp Excel Belgium for his work in the project logistics and heavy lift sectors in the global arena. Our alumni are also very generous contributors to the Institute. I am particularly happy to announce and acknowledge the generous contribution of Mr. Matthew Syriac, PGP in 1994. He has made the largest ever donation by an alumnus of the Institute to set up a Center for Private Equity at IIMB, and I'd like to give him a big round of applause for his very generous contribution. I would also like to make special mention of Mr. Lokveer Kapoor, who has been a great supporter of the Institute, but has preferred to stay out of the limelight. Turning to placement, the final placements for PGP-BA and PGP 2024 saw 516 eligible students accepting job offers from 163 firms. The placement week itself saw about 503 students placed. The single largest industry in which our graduating class has got placed is in consulting, with about 218 students receiving offers from 30 consulting firms. And the placement of our cohort of EPGP participants has also been very good, with about 1/3 receiving offers from consulting firms. My hearty congratulations to all of you for your excellent record in placement. Turning to internationalization, internationalization is embedded in all our programs and initiatives. While internationalization had a bit of a lull during the COVID pandemic, I'm happy to say that it's revived well now. You've all had first-hand evidence of that from the large number of exchange students we had visiting us this year, and the number of exchange opportunities that all of you got to visit prominent schools abroad. In addition, we've had some interesting excursions by our students, particularly by the EPGP class of 2024, where one part of the class visited the ESCP Berlin campus in August 2023 for their international immersion, and the other part of the class went to the Solvay Brussels School of Economics and Management in Brussels, and the immersive program focused on the intricacies of doing business in the European Union, which provided participants with valuable insights into the dynamics of international commerce. Okay, I'm coming to the end now. So I think we are all privileged to work hand in hand with multiple external stakeholders to contribute to education and skill building for the nation. On this occasion, I would particularly like to thank the central government, particularly the Ministry of Education and the government of Karnataka, who have provided sustained support to our institution. We have also benefited from a range of corporate supporters and sponsors who have enabled events, research, scholarships, and much more. The list is too long to read out today, but our thanks to all of them. Finally, and most importantly, dear graduating students, just as IIMB aspires to be among the top centers of management and business learning in the world, I urge you to aim for nothing but the best. Do great work, but remember, success is about adapting to the environment. And I think our chief guest gave you several examples of how the world has changed and is likely to change going forward. It's also about enhancing your capabilities. So continuous learning is going to be key. And again, learning from your experience, as the chief guest mentioned. Deepening your skills and competence. All of these are going to be extremely important. But I also hope, and I'm fairly confident, that at the same time you will all maintain your core values and make it a practice to give back to society. On behalf of all my faculty colleagues and the Institute, I wish you all nothing but the best and hope that you will continue to stay in touch with us in the years ahead and, of course, make us proud as well. Thank you.